Ah, try as you might, the only thing to be found are a few mangled roots and leaves. That's cool. I wondered why there was like an option to continue and try again. Sanctini root or shoot. Interact. Quickly grabbing, ripping it in the air. The other one is over yonder. Is it that? No, it's not. Something over here. Ah! Uh-oh. Wait. Sanctini. So, are they plants then? I thought they were creatures. Awesome. Let's go give these to the guy. Then I guess that might be all of it. Like all 3 quests done, maybe? Not sure. I'm just guessing at this point. If your mud-stained hands and the earthen smell are anything to go by, you've brought me my shoots kebab. Yep. There you go. Thank you, sir. You're my hero. Once these have been dried in the sun, they will make the perfect baskets. Before you go, however, there's one last thing. I swear on the Mogbender's name that this is my final request. To ensure the quality of the quality basket, I need metal clips. Something I have no experience forging. It's not as bad as you're thinking, Capo. I have the materials right here. Please, once you're finished, deliver them to the professional basket weaver just over there. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Anything at all, Capo. Alright. Metal clips. Where would they be hiding? Wait. Ah, basket components. I was literally looking for metal clips. Tink, 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 tink. Tink, 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 tink. Tink, 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 tink. Oh, we need 3 again. So everything. Oh, it. Okay, I'll give you that. I was going to say everything comes in 3s, but I did have to collect 3 of the things, so logically he would need 3 lots of the basket components. Alright, game, you win. You and your logic. So far things are going okay. I don't have to worry about upgrading me gear quite yet. I'm sure I will before the end of this, though. Alright. Mr. Managing Moogle. Does he think I can't see what he's doing? Me, the professional basket weaver. Pah! That's just an excuse to slither out of work and have me take up the slack, Capo. It's about time, Capo. Thank you for bringing these to me. With them, I shall be able to finish my baskets that much faster, and soon escape that pompous fool's cheeky smile and grating voice. Please tell him again to hold on for just a bit longer, Capo. We shall have the baskets delivered the moment they're finished. We need to go back there, so let's just go to Zenith, shall we? We'll see if it's quicker or not. Because we'd have to fly across the map. Nah, the loading time was pretty quick, so this was quicker. Cost us one of me teleport tokens, but do 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 do. Ba ba do 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 do. This music's so contagious or infectious. Yes, yes, indeed, Capo. Not moments ago, I received word from Master Magek that you would be along with more construction materials. Do 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 do. Now, let's see what our little scavengers managed to dig up. Ah, excellent, excellent, Capo. This is much more than I hoped to receive on short notice. Do 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 do. Ho-ho! Would you take a look at this, Alexander? These metal bars are of unparalleled quality. They could be used to make exceptional pilings. Now, if only there was someone on hand with the talent and skills to do so. Ugh. You'll do it. I knew I could count on you, Kupo. Oh, and when you're finished, please do see that they undergo one of Master Magek's routine inspections. What we're making? Foundation components. Do. Ah, there they are. Oh, that's a high one. Well, we can finally see how we can do with these. Uh-oh. Do. Ah, we're fine. I worried for nothing. Right? Ah, thank God for that. Also, I might be possibly just able to get the 500 one. Also, it's been a while since I've touched these things. I can't remember which one gives back durability. I think it's the basic touch and other things. Alright, come on, come on. Hey! I thought I may as well risk it. I'm gonna have to check that after this. Doobity doobity wee doo. Moofy Moogle! It must be hard for one without wings to explore these islands. As soon as I finish readying these cloud mallows, though, you'll be able to ride the wind as easily as we do, Kupo. Ah, Alexander, from what I hear, not only did you take the time to craft the supplies I requested, but went out of the way to distribute them as well. That you, the youngest of our crew, couldn't be more excited to start their training. I just hope their zest for learning doesn't begin to wane over the coming days and weeks, Kupo. We need all the pause we can get if Zenith is to be restored in a timely fashion. Awesome. Ba ba ba. I suppose as I'm doing these, I am going to start leveling up. You're back so soon, Alexander. I trust all went smoothly. Do. Magnificent, Kupo! With these, our foundation will be able to withstand the ravages of time for generations upon generations to come. Oh God! It would seem I underestimated the amount of time that must be involved in weaving baskets, Kupo. At this point, I suppose there's nothing to do but wait. However, this brings us no closer to solving the current dilemma. Without the baskets, I have no way of transporting the fabrics we'll soon be receiving. I must revise my estimations to ensure that this has no lasting consequences, Kupo. And new quest unlocked. Ooh. Gathering, GP, craftsmanship. Guess I'll get the craftsmanship. Wow, you get 3. That's a lot. Master Mogzin is motioning you over. Hey! Come here! The milk of Moogle kindness. Alexander! Teresa has been looking for you, Kupo. This is an important matter we must discuss at once. Okay. Alexander, there you are. I must say the attitude of the Mogbenders is much improved. They have mastered the basics of stonemasonry more quickly than I had anticipated, and remain ever eager to learn. Once the rubble's been cleared, we can begin rebuilding. Oh, therein lies the problem, however. I'm afraid we lack the numbers to remove the debris on our own. I requested aid of the Moogles of Assar, but have yet to receive a response. Doubtless they're trying to avoid any of the hard work. And so I would task you, my dear Mogzin, to bring them here. I give you leave to use whatever trick you can conceive to get those malingering Moogles to ballets. You want me to fool Moogles? I've never done that, Kupo. Not successfully, anyway. Don't be so quick to lose heart. You fail only because your ideas are half-formed, marred by compromise and poor planning. You must persevere in your efforts if you wish to succeed. It is, as the words of my host state, by the 100th blow. For a single strike of the chisel merely scratches the stone surface. It is only with constant effort that stones give rise to bricks, to walls, and at last to impregnable fortresses. Such is the power of will, of perseverance, of determination. Will, perseverance, determination. Oh, I will remember, Kubo. Yes, I'll craft a trick so cunning they'll sing songs of it throughout Moogle. Oh, that's the spirit. You're a leader, and it's past time you took charge. Show the others that the Mogbenders are not to be trifled with. However, while I have great faith in Mogson, he is yet to meet his full potential, which is why I must ask you to accompany him, Alexander. Ensure he does not slip back into his old ways. Give that pom-pom of his a firm shake if you sense his will is wavering. I'm sure there'll be no need for that.
Oh, try that again. I'm sure there'll be no need for that, Kubo. Nevertheless, I would certainly appreciate the company. Well then, shall we be off? We should begin by speaking with Moogle, the Moogle in charge over at the Tsar.
Alright, let's do that. Do. Lazy Moogles there. Alright, where's he gonna be? Up? Yes! Didn't mean to talk to you, but oh well.
There he is, Kubo. He doesn't look to be up to any mischief. Perhaps there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for why help hasn't arrived yet at all. Oh, if it isn't Master Mogson and the adventurer I've heard so much about. I don't recall a request of some manner from the Mogbenders. Oh yes, you require extra paws to remove the rubble. That's correct, Kubo. The request was made some time ago, and still not a single Moogle has arrived at Barley's. We can't hope to make any progress without them. Ah, yes. Who could forget such an unusual name? Of course, I dispatched several Moogles the moment the missive came, but I'm afraid I may have sent them to the wrong location. Awfully hard to pronounce that name, you see. Why, I suppose they could be anywhere now, and without the provisions for a long journey. Oh, how dreadful, Kubo! All alone among those wild beasts, hungry and afraid. Curse my clumsy tongue. Curse it! Could you help find them for me? Please, bring them something to sate their hunger, and I'm certain they'll be most willing to help. Of course, an understandable mistake. I can scarce pronounce half the names I hear. Don't worry, Magoo. My companion and I will have the errant Moogles back here and safe post-haste. It wouldn't serve to go searching blindly, however, lest we become lost ourselves. Now we must discuss our strategy beforehand. Alexander, let's confer down below.
This sounds like a trick for them to get more food. Which sounds like something they'd do. I'm coming! My legs hurt.
Little does Magoo know, I've already fallen for this trick. Twice. Why trouble yourself to get your own food when a gullible Moogle will deliver it right to you? It would be a brilliant ploy if it wasn't so overused. And now we have our chance to, what does Teresa say, turn the tables! If we can trick them into going to Barley's, I dare say they'd stay just as a sign of respect. Magoo and his lackeys are a clever bunch though. How could I possibly get the better of them?
I saw that there's exploding Koopa nuts. Let's use them.
If only we could use those fake Koopa nuts. But by now every Moogle and Moogle and beyond has heard of them. And rightly so. They are truly masterpieces. Certainly not something I could ever hope to surpass. And there's no shame in that. Yes, why reach for the skies when a Koopa nut is hanging just within reach? Besides, far from welcome. I, Wedgie, and McGup and the others have heard nothing of your fake nuts. Well then, I believe the matter is settled.
Don't make me give you a pom-pom a squeeze. Let's go for the nicer. Remember Teresa's words.
Tracy's words? You're right. I must make my own trick. I must... Did it again, didn't I? Well, not this time. This time I'll be the one laughing. This time Magoo will be the one embarrassed to show his face at the harvest feast. I'll fear it. Thank you, Alexander. Tracy was right to have you accompany me. If you were not here, I would have given up before I remembered a special something that might serve as the perfect tool for our trick. A very special something. I haven't got it myself, though. Certainly not in the quantity required. But there is one. There is one Moogle. I think that's an error. Who might? Alexander, come with me to Moogles so we can seek out the counsel of an alchemist Mohan. Yes, it's all falling into place, Capo.
Oh, alchemist. That does sound like exploding Koopa nuts. I'm more than... There's Fenrir galloping through the skies. I'm more than happy to blow up some Koopa nuts in the face of lazy Moogles. As are the rest of the community, I'm sure. Now I'm guessing that once we complete these quests, we're gonna get another 3, so that would be 150. So we're probably not gonna be able to do the next one quite yet. All right, where we're going? Ah, Mokan.
Alexander, my apologies. I had to pick something up from Barley's on the way. I hope I didn't keep you waiting long, Capo. The mighty adventurer graces us with his presence again, Capo. Oh, and greetings to you as well, Mogson. What brings you two all the way from Barley's?
Lazy Moogles.
Magoo is up to his old tricks. But I mean to take the upper pole this time, Capo. I require your most potent medicine. Most potent. Oh, and on a completely unrelated note, I brought you a gift. Well, I certainly can't just give you Koopa nuts, and larger than I have ever seen. Even more so than those of Chieftain Moglin's secret reserve. You've always been a stout supporter of the Mogmenders. I just thought I should express my gratitude. Oh, of course, I understand, Kupo. I wouldn't dare decline a gift from you, Mogson. It is only a gift, yes? Why, Moghan, you warned me. I would never intend for it to be anything else. Kupo, lifting stones is dangerous work, and it would be dreadful if anyone was injured, especially so far from home. You shall have your medicine, Mogson. Practice caution, however. Use too much and you may do more harm than good. I promise to be responsible, Kupo. Alexander, I believe we are finished here. I'll meet you back at Asar after I finish some final preparations. I'll try not to be late this time.
Do 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 ba ba dum bum ba dun dun do 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 ba dee bee do boop boop. Okay. So while we're flying, I can have a quick look. So we have exploding Koopa nuts. That's what I'm going for. Mogstrew, miscellaneous. No. Oop, I'm going the wrong way. Pick, horn, tool. Yeah, it's gonna be the exploding ones. I'm almost positive. Where we're going? That seems to be up to the top again. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I singing a happy song?
How goes your search? I've looked up and down under every rock and behind every bush. I find no signs of the poor Moogles. All this searching has made me terribly thirsty. By the way, now I know how the others must feel. Oh, it's tearing me apart, Bo. Moogle, enough, I surrender. I must say, your every trick is more impressive than the last. This one was so impressive, in fact, that I brought a bounty of coconut milk to give to everyone. Ha ha ha! Mogzin's been outsmarted again, Kubo. You really must stop making this so easy. There's no sport in it anymore. However, we'll gladly accept these libations as a just reward for your ingenuity. Time to call the others.
Ooh, this isn't the exploding ones then.
Do you see that, Kubo? Moogle is none the wiser. He thinks that's just regular Kubo milk. But we know better. Oh, I can scarce believe that I, Mogzin, am finally about to trick Moogles. Come, Alexander. Moogle will soon get his just desserts.
Where are we going? All the way over there. This doesn't look like I actually have to craft anything, which is surprising. Maybe you don't have to craft anything in the story missions. I mean, I'm sure you probably will have to eventually. In fact, I already have in the past story missions. Dive bomb! Into the cutscene we go, full speed ahead. Ah, that's where this comes from.
Alexander, quickly! Moogle and the others are about to partake of my special milk. Mogzin's been tricked again! And not for the last time. In his humbleness, he rewarded our surpassing cleverness with a bounty of coconut milk. Drink deep, my friends, and bask in victory!
This can only go well.
Idiots. There's nothing like a nip of milk after what is? Oh, Paul! Impossible! Mogzin, he couldn't have!
Plop.
What's in the milk, you ask? A few pinches of crushed cloud mallow seeds. In enough quantities, they put Moogles in deep sleep. Once they're dozing soundly, I need only whisper in their ears to complete my plan. Look, Alexander, and bear witness to a Mogmender's guile.
Are they easier to convince while they're sleeping like that?
A working Moogle is a happy Moogle. A working Moogle is a happy Moogle, Kupo. From sunup till sundown, you'll work up a sweat and nary a frown. From sunup till sundown, we'll work up a sweat with nary a frown. What ho, friends! Isn't it a perfect day for back-breaking labor? Who needs rest? Not I, Kupo. Who wants to sweat? Me!
Yay for drugs!